There we go, we're live. Hooray!
Hooray!
It feels like it's been a million years.
It's true.
And the bot was nice and fast this time.
Yippee!
And I didn't grind too much because I figured out this game does my pet peeve when it comes to XP. It's not like my biggest pet peeve. That goes to 9. And I voiced that during that playthrough on how it like splits apart the XP. But let me pull this window back up. So there we go. But if I go to the info here, the defeated monster list, like, you find something that has a good number. So like this ant gobbler right here gives 12 experience. That number is only for one person. That is just like a killing one gives a total of 12 experience, and then it is divided among the party members. So in reality, if I killed one, it's gonna give 6 instead of giving 12. And I hate that.
Yeah.
Because that means the levels that we were getting are not balanced around, like, hey, you were supposed to be getting 12 experience. Like, oh, this was probably more balanced, and you're gonna get like 6. So it's a little bit silly. It's kind of annoying. I think it's dumb. But that's just me. Again, I'll deal with it. It's not Dragon Quest 9 levels of dumbness. Well, I think we went down here already, right? Yeah, I think we did. I don't think there was anything here. Yeah, we did. It was like Dragon Quest IX's issue, then whatever port, remaster, remake that they do, I really hope they do it, because it also did split the XP across your party, but it didn't feel really bad. This one feels pretty bad early on. But my problem with that was it was giving higher leveled party members more XP and other members less. So like they would end up staying on an even keel. Meanwhile, I sit here along with many other people I've talked to and like, no, I want my party to be even leveled. I think the lower leveled members should get more XP so they can catch up. Granted, that really doesn't make a difference one way or the other unless you're grinding Metal King slimes. Or actually, Liquid Metal slimes and Metal King slimes. I think anything else really just doesn't make that much of a difference. I also just, and I'm gonna say a good thing. I'm gonna make a small note saying I do like about this game, amidst all the complaints. I do like that they have canonically marked out the castle locations for Cannock, Middenhall, and Moonbrook. Because like our character would absolutely 100% without a doubt know like that's where this is. And like it's important, and I appreciate that, because like granted, like you could go to some games and go like, well yeah, well like this person's traveled across the world, they would know like all of this stuff at the start of the game. But you know, you can't really do that for the player. But like you could, those 3 locations, like you could absolutely do that for this game, and they did. I like it. But anyway, in terms of grinding, I didn't grind a ton. I mainly grinded money, and I didn't grind a ton of it, so we're gonna see how well we do. Hello, Moxo.
Hello.
We did everything on this first floor. So what's funny is I don't think, until you get past this little entranceway here, like where that torch is, I don't think you can get encounters here. Because we didn't get any the first time. And I walked around here, like, a lot. Not, like, a lot, but, like, purposely, like, hey, I didn't miss anything here, did I? And I never got an encounter. Then I, like, hit, like, right here, got an encounter.
Mm.
Alright, shade. Sits. Can you hear it, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured, but... Nice crit. Check something real quick. My phone's just being slow about it. I'm trying to think of like things to talk about. I just haven't done a lot.
I mean, we finally had a session after a month.
We did finally have a session, and we both got to do our roleplay moments.
At the cost of us playing for like 8 hours.
Well, now we know that that may not necessarily be the best thing, because like I have a sneaking suspicion that you were just like me, and that session could have gone on for another 3 hours, and we would have been just fine. Barring, like, being sleepy and food. Like,
Yeah.
like if we started at noon, you and I could probably play till midnight and be okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I have a sneaking suspicion you and I are the same on that front.
Yes.
I really wish I had a single target spell.
But again, I think it's only just because we haven't played in a month.
Ow. I think if he doesn't go... Okay, good. Sis? Good. That went really south really fast. It's like, I can buy some more equipment for Isgon, but like... Cannock's kind of kitted out. Oh. There. I'm curious about something. Hold on. Status... Yeah, he's got like the same amount of defense, a bit less HP, which checks out. I don't know, I can't really tell the curve, but he definitely seems like a squishy, and I'm pretty sure the inside joke with 2 is Cannock dies a lot. This is why I made the title the way I did.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Another chain sickle. Interesting. Okay. Equipment. Can you... You can't wear it, so... Good to know. What's this? Ooh. Okay, well, I like that. I like that. That's really good. Also, very small dungeon. I was expecting at least 3 floors, but I guess it's early on. And I think they really expect you to go like, hey, you should probably grind here.
Yeah, probably.
I should check what the Wizard Staff actually does, spell-wise. Okay, it is Frizz. I wanted to see if it was like, you know, like Sizz in disguise or something when it's normally Frizz. Magic water that we will save forever. I think I will, I'll give that to you just in case. We're early enough that you might actually need it. You... I still think Sizz will deal more damage. No. There. Oh, that didn't kill you. I'm surprised. I thought you were lower.
Weird.
Fizzle and Dodgy Dance. Dodgy Dance might come in handy. I don't know why I'm using the herb. The heal is right there. He has buff, so I can't just buff himself. Alright, let's go see what this corner has, because there's no doubt something down here. It could be useful. It could be not. It could be two useful things. One of these is probably a mimic. Here we go.
Here we go.
Strong medicine already. Okay. Ooh, another dragon scale. I do like those. Those are pretty nice. What if I gave that to... Can I put another one on you? Yeah, I think that's the correct choice. And if we struggle too much, I can just put the catsuit on. Like, I'm not above putting it on.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what I should do? Actually, no, we don't. It casts Frizz. I keep thinking it casts Sizz for some reason. If it casts Sizz, I was going to give it to Isgon, but it doesn't matter. Because I was going to give him, like, oh yeah, we could give him, like, group target, but... do we have the holy water? I have a couple. I could try it. What's our... Okay, Cannock's almost at level, but I still think that's, like, a fair few battles, so... Item... Holy water... If I die, it is not the end of the world. We are only losing 135 gold. Actually, no. That's not correct. $185 gold. Still not enough to really be concerned about. Alright, well, I'm taking this, that the holy water works. Alright. We don't really have anything. Yeah, you've got better stuff than I can just give you. Just gonna... Alright, here we go. Is it the sigil? Have we found one? Items described to us were said to be little more than ordinary stones. Are you the fiends who slew the poor man at the entrance? Me? Who dis? Oh, Abra and Kadabra. Alright. Kill
Heal.
I do appreciate that, like, the sword on his back is still there because we have a chain sickle instead.
Yeah.
Also, like, dang, this feels... This feels bigger. This feels zoomed in.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Just like, I just wasn't paying attention. Then I was like, wait, I don't remember them being this big. Helm Splitter... Especially effective against airborne. That is 7 MP. Dear lord. I think we can set up a little bit here. Ooh, I like the highlight. Good lord, that was a lot of damage. If you are not considered airborne, then I'm set.
Right.
Let's do another buff on you. The blonde character was in the original game. It's the princess of Cannock that was not. Good lord. Yeah, get out of here, dude. I'm gonna keep doing that. That's a really good strat. Yeah, let's knock you out. Yeah, get out of here.
Get out.
Helm Splitter. Heal. Good job. Heal. Yeah, so I don't think we have anything that is, like, special against you, but it doesn't matter because you're dead. The monsters were more threatening than you.
We are victorious.
Like, literally, I think we had encounters that were more dangerous than that.
Yeah.
Evac, nice.
Meow.
I still don't quite understand what purpose evac really has in this game. It feels like a relic because you can just zoom out now.
Yeah.
And behold, the bottomless pot! The creature spoke of sigils, was it? Never mind that. Let's away to Gwaelin's Gate. The passageways there must be cleared of water, and we must journey onward. Yeah, I will also. I'm just gonna put this game on the list of, like, games that don't make sense to have a silent protagonist, which is most of them, but this is a really good example. It's just kind of talking at us.
Yeah.
It's just doing all of our talking for us. We can just zoom to Gwaelin's Gate. So let's do it. I bought a bunch of Chimera Wings, so I'm like, yeah. I don't know when we're gonna get zoom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, normal people would, you know, stick the like hold the pot in the water, but, like, you know, you can just toss it in. It's a miracle! Here we go to Moonbrook.
Here we go.
We had come to take the days of peace for granted, that much we now see, but we shall not do so again. When next foul fiends assail us, we shall be ready. What's this? We're just going to ignore the glowing elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Where's this one go?
Weird.
Hi, guy. The place is rife fiends most foul. It's the other island in the bottom right.
Weird.
Where does this one go?
To the top right.
It's gonna be really funny when it does. Hold on. Shrine west of Moonbrook. Never mind, it's not.
Yippee.
This has got to be like so frustrating. 'Cause it's like we're so close to there, but we can't leave that door. I just have to wonder what purpose these like shrines to the bottom right of the map hold. Because you can't do anything there early. There's not anything there to get. Not really. And I'm pretty sure you get a boat in this game. Unless you don't get a boat and there's like shrines on each one of these little islands, in which case, yeah, it makes sense. But, oh, it's just like a whole thing. Okay. Left or right? Actually, left probably is definitely the way for more stuff. Anything? No? Okay. I gotta speak up when I do that, because I know OBS probably isn't capturing it, right?
Apparently Die Hard Dice makes stickers now.
Die Hard stickers?
Die Hard stickers. Oh my god, that's a big ass dice.
The Mega Dice.
It is a mega dice. Like, literally. Would you like a singular D20 that's $350?
Good lord.
It is called the Monolith. It is 100 millimeters D20.
I'm just saying we could use that for when we run our Xenoblade game.
That's like a grapefruit. That is a literal grapefruit-sized dice. What the hell?
Okay, well, either my joke went over your head or it just had no impact.
No, I got it.
Okay, at least you got it.
I got it. I did not know how to respond to it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, this is definitely a dice you are not rolling. This is like a... You set this on a table, it looks nice.
I spent $350 at Die Hard Dice, and all I got was this lousy die. Quaylen's Gate Island. No? We had not visited the shrine to the south of Middenhall, I do not think. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. A shell shield, okay. It's a little bit better. definitely want a third party member as soon as possible. Just more spells for poor Canuck. He's just not he's not doing too well with the stuff he has. A seed of luck. Seeds of luck are good. Oh geez, they like did a number on this place. Can I go over here? Is that like okay? Yeah, I'm pretty sure like once we hit here, like there's no encounters. So alright, so we go all the way south. There's like that town right there that looks like a coat of arms.
Yeah.
There's another town right there. I think like this, I don't know if I finished Moonbrook on the Switch version when I played. Because I know the story up to Moonbrook, and that's about all I know. Cobra King. Everything's resistant to fire. Isn't it great?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I can't look at the boomerang. I'll look at the boomerang later. I think the chain cycle's like way better than it. Fair's closed. 2 Tombola tickets. I don't even know how to play the Tombola yet. I did not heal you. Ooh, don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright. Sizz! Cool. Perfect. Let's go. Alright, he's gonna level up. That's good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Hawkeye Claw, okay. What does that do in this? Ooh, okay, so there's our metal slime thing for right now. I think it's like crit rate is like way lower, but like I'm gonna be honest, taking that guaranteed 1, maybe 2 point of damage, pretty good. I hope Caradoc is close to level up, or we're close to that town. That looks like a secret spot. You go for that. You go for that. Then I can just do that. We attack. And Prince of Cannock's voice sounds like he's almost, like, his voice is almost ready to crack.
Yeah.
Alright. Rather peculiar mage. Speaks of not like of scrolls, or not of scrolls, but like a man possessed. We have more tickets. More tickets to gamble away and lose money. Just doing a cursory check. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. Heck. 2 stuns to move, you say?
Ooh.
Stunned, you say?
Stunned, you say?
Propeller blade scroll. If we didn't have a 4th party member, I would be like, immediately, I know who that's going to, but I don't know what she does. I think Propeller Blade is good against machines. Pillar of the Winds. A Moonahan. Got it. And Moonbrook. So follow the eastern coast. That must be that right there, then. Unless it's that, but that's not really on the eastern coast. That's on the archipelago right there. All those little islands. It's okay, I didn't want to go to town.
You did not.
Welcome to Moonahan. Nothing bad here has happened here. What is that? I thought Cannock the only kingdom that had such a storied heirloom. I think Middenhall had its very own, the Princess's Pledge. But what purpose does its glowing serve? Perhaps it tries to tell us there is something or someone here deserving of our attention. What deserves my attention is the ability to rest at an inn. Oh, it's just... There's a Tombola stall. It just looked like a sheep on the minimap. Like, what is this weird sheep? We get golden claws, an edged boomerang, or a dancer's costume. Anything else is not great. I'll play once. Nope.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Okay. Yeah, nah. Dog. Oh. Hi! Dog.
Dog.
Here, dog, can you sniff out the treasures? Prevents its wearer from becoming bedazzled. I like that better than not being poisoned. So that each of the realms founded by those of the heroes of Legends line did receive its own great treasure. To Moonbrook, Ra's very own mirror. What powers do such treasures possess, I wonder? Well, we know what Ra's mirror does. Do you remember?
Yes. Can see through monster disguises.
It reveals the truth.
That's also true.
Continue ever onward until you reach a port town of some standing. What do you got? So broadsword is a chonker. Chonk better. I don't know how I feel about the way they organize the shops in this, with the strongest item at the top, so I'm used to it being at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It is a little weird.
Takes us to 91. I sell a... Should have enough. Actually, no, I might think I might slightly off. I need to sell like one leather armor. There we go.
Well, after searching for like the last 10-15 minutes, I finally found what my favorite dice from Die Hard Dice were called. And they weren't in stock of it. It wasn't on the site at all.
Rip.
Yeah, so I had to maybe, go through, Google to try to find what they might have been called. It's weird that they're not on the site, period. But then again, I think that's just the things that are unlisted because they don't have them, I guess, ready to even immediately restock or something. Because I think the Lies Aspect dice have gone on and off the site, because of stuff. So I assume that's probably the same thing.
Sorry, I'm pouring myself some Cheetos.
Chibado.
Not only do they keep a tight guard in the shrine, they do the same with their purse strings, refusing to ever buy more than they need. Anyway, keep going.
I find it funny that on my toolbar of my PC, where it has news and weather updates and stuff, It says sunset coming. It's just like that's phrased very funny. Sunset is coming.
It's the
It is
it's the
it is
Pokemon
approaching.
it's the Pokemon ZA pop-up. Sunset is approaching.
Yeah.
The Moonbrookers are a somewhat over-serious lot. I was once a wrongdoer, but was set on the right path thanks to their interventions, and now I live both righteously and well. Well, I'm glad you've gotten turned around. I'm glad someone gave you a chance. Ooh, a divine dagger. I don't think it's... Yeah, no. I think that chance, the boomerang's just better. There was once a place beneath Moonahan to which its citizens were able to escape should the worst come to pass. I wonder if it's still there. Could it possibly be that place with the locked door that nobody has the key to? That'd be crazy.
That would be pretty nuts.
That'd be crazy if it was like right here. A little pup most adorable and good-tempered did appear into town a few days since. I wonder whence it came. Many years ago, we of Moonahan were visited by the kings of Moonbrook, Middenhall, and Cannock. Well acquainted did they seem, and full plain was the friendship between them. Well, that doesn't help me out. I'm assuming there's something back here that we can get. Squirmy, squirmy around. Oh, hi. You're a knight of Moonbrook, are you not? Are you well? My heart aches for my kingdom. I was tasked with guarding the shrine west of the castle that day. And to my frustration, none came to relieve me on my post. Some hours later, I returned to the castle to upbraid my fellow guardsmen for their idleness, but they were all... Go and see it with your own eyes. Then you will be under no illusion as to the threat our realm faces. Wow.
Yeah, I was holding my phone up, like in my hand, so that was going to come in loud. I kind of forbore.
It didn't come in that loud. It was just audible. Oh, we didn't rest. Whoops. Everything is resistant to Sizz.
And I can't get Boosty to accept my Fumpking card.
What's Boosty again?
It's like something equivalent to PayPal, but like gets around like PayPal's regional bullshit or something. Because the artists I wanted to commission, they go through Boosty, and it's like I wanted to try to see if I can set this up before trying to talk to them, and it's just like it's not. My card is not allowing, or my account, I should say, from my bank is not allowing the charge to go through, because they need to charge and then refund to obviously confirm my account is, my account, and also confirm that account is real. That's like, there's something on my bank's end or my account's end that is like, no, fuck you.
It's probably your bank.
Yeah.
Over the last, 10 minutes, the temperature in here dropped, a lot, and I was like, jeez, alright. This is why I hate living where I do, because, it's fall, almost winter, and it's like I am constantly having to shift between cooling and heating, and it's like I would just love it to be consistent.
Yeah.
Great. All right, let's go to Moonbrook after picking up the Sparkly. Also a Sparkly over there. All right, if you are resistant to fire, I swear to God. Thank you. I'd say I thought I saw a Sparkly out of the corner of my eye. Kind of wonder if it's even worth casting Sizz, because Isgon's still just one-shotting stuff.
Yeah. Mayhaps not.
Leather armor, hardwood headwear. We're both wearing better stuff than that, so that is cell fodder. Ooh, okay. Attack, yeah. Great. There we go. That was an awkward group, and nobody had Bang, which makes me sad. Let's see how much worse this is. Oh, okay, so I forgot. He can't equip the boomerang, so yeah, the chain sickle is just better. It's wieldable. Oh, what the heck? We took damage right here. Seems a little...
reach out and grab you.
Look at that pool of water we encountered.
It's true.
Behold, darkness. Also known as poison.
Poison.
Goddess. Do you remember coming here when we were children? It was resplendent. Flowers as far as the eye could see. Shining marble from ceiling to floor. The queen. So beautiful. Before her untimely passing. Now all that remains is this. I never imagined for a moment that the devastation would be so extreme. This is too much. We can but pray that the king and the princess escaped in time. Come, let us explore further.
Warrior of Light nod.
Oh, hi.
Your Majesty?
Well, about safely.
Yeah.
King, you're looking a bit...
I'm a ghost.
King, you're looking a bit, Transparent.
Thin. You're looking thin. Have you been eating well? I know food is hard to come by around here right now.
Your Majesty, you're looking pale. Are you okay? Oh, you don't have like. Oh.
My kingdom ruins. Your Majesty, we are here. No redemption. Evil such as this. Daughter, my beloved daughter, I beg of thee, live. He was already gone. I did not know what it meant to die. For a kingdom to fall. To have everything that one holds dear taken. Why would anyone? What was that? Could there yet be survivors? Quick, let us hurry to the courtyard. The noise came from there.
Glad that snapped you out of it. So, Isaac, what's a courtyard again? I don't remember. I'm not good to the stuff.
The courtyard would either be in the middle there or down to the south there.
Okay, so it's an outside thing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's. Why did I even get there? I'm thinking it's that thing in the middle, but we have to go through here to get there.
Yeah, typically the courtyard is like in the midst of the castle, just the open space in the middle of the castle.
For the love of. Lovely, more plainclothes that sell for like 5 gold. Hooray! Yay! Alright. Yeah, around the plant. Excuse me. There's definitely some stuff in there, but I want to like. Let's use the last holy water, see if it works here. I have a feeling it probably doesn't, but the problem is like nobody knows safe passage, and that's the annoying bit here. Alright, where am I going? Oh, I was lied to. Okay, I thought I could. Alright, so. Oh, I see the path. Okay. I see the path now. I see it. Let's go through here. A medicinal herb. Probably this. Looks like the medicinal herb still works, so like, not this water, the holy water. speaking of holy water, there's 2 more. All right, so I know I give Pokemon a lot of flack for taking a lot of time to perhaps put some quality of life features in, and I just thought of one that Dragon Quest could do.
Mm-hmm.
Your holy water wears off. Would you like to use another?
Yep.
Like, I know, like, even like we have the shortcut menu for 1 through 3, obviously, and like that's nice. I'm not going to say that's not nice. It's definitely very helpful in minimizing that, but just like that extra little bit of like, would you like to use another one? Would just, would be nice.
Yep.
Just, I thought for if anybody from good old Squeenix ever hears it, if you pitch it to the team, that'd be great, but I don't expect anything to come of it. That's my impatience coming through, really. Because I don't want to spend 2 seconds. I don't want to spend 2 seconds opening the menu myself. I want to spend 2 seconds waiting for the game to ask me instead. Let's be real. It really doesn't take that much time. But realistically, the only thing it would do is if I could do that, it would potentially free up one of the shortcut slots.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, all right, if it's going to ask me, I don't have to pull up the menu. I don't have to have it on the menu. There it is.
Definitely needed it because
Oh, absolutely.
the menu is not as snappy as these games.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you also have a lot more items to sift through. Now, granted, you could, manually sort things in whatever order you want them in, but that is, again, time you would need to spend in manually setting your bag.
Yeah, I think it reminded me if Scarlet and Violet have this. Do they have a button that just auto sorts your bag?
Yes. I believe it did.
Okay. That was definitely a thing that, like, the older games lacked.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just a sort button that is like, okay, we're going to put these like things of this like group together.
Yeah.
It's just like, I want all of my potions together. I want all of my combat held items together. And I mean, obviously the berries are in their own separate pocket, but it's just like, I want like the berries in either, alphabetical or some different order.
Yeah. Ooh, Holy Lance.
Pokeballs are definitely a whatever. They're the least important thing to need to be sorted.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Honestly, because like I watched TFS play through Gen 3, and they definitely had a lot of. I've played Emerald Randomizer a lot, and just the number one thing in that game that is really annoying is like, I want to know what healing items do I have, what like all of this stuff do I have, what can I get rid of at the end of the game, and just there's no sort option, there's no easy way to do it. You just have to go through each option individually and go, do I need this? Do I need this? Do I need this? And then to be fast, you have to sort all your healing stuff to the top.
Yep.
And man, this guy got really close to escaping. Hold on. Let's go ahead and just use a medicinal herb just in case there's a boss fight or something.
must have been the sound of rubble or some such falling. There's no life here. Not anymore.
He says, looking at the flower.
Well.
Okay, there we go.
This learned flower.
There it is.
Do you remember that town we passed on our journey here? I suggest we visit it on our way home. If the princess or anyone else survived, mayhaps someone there might know.
Flower magic.
Magic flower.
To the shrine. Find her.
Sure thing, talking flower.
Well, that clearly was not the king. Whoever it was, it would seem they have other plans for us. A shrine to the east, was it? It is the rummest thing, though. I am certain I have heard that voice before.
Ad time,
Just
yay!
cannot place it.
Yay!
But what I do know is that our quest is not done yet. Eastwards we go. I knew you would agree.
I
You too,
didn't know that was gonna be a
A
prompt.
Anyhow, let us take our leave. I would fain
No,
be gone before
we will
this
not.
quest.
I'm going home.
I want to go to the right. There's still more.
Oh.
Like this full moon ring. Some money. Ooh. Okay, well, I don't think the Prince of Cannot can wear that. And they're just gonna keep us coming back. There's like an ultimate key chest, there's a magic key chest, a thief's key chest, everything in here. Man, I dig the fountain being like this, like that, like step fountain. Or stepped fountain.
Mhm.
Anyway, I could probably eat back out of here. A shrine to the east. How many Chimera wings do I have? 3 left. Let's go to...
That was weird.
What?
Twitter locked my account from sending my message to that artist, and I had to authenticize that I was a human. So I had to do a little like test. I'm like, what? Well, I don't understand. What did I do on my account that I don't know?
Who knows?
Fuck off, Twitter. I'm gonna try this again. If I get the same kind of bullshit, I'm just gonna message them on Discord.
Must be like, I tried messaging you and Twitter said it wouldn't let me. But like Twitter.
Well, in their contacts, they did, give their Discord as an alternative, so it's not like I'd be weirdly going out of my way.
Yeah. And we're back. Goodbye, new ant.
Goodbye, and okay, it went through.
Hey.
Fucking Twitter.
Staff of Anti-Magic is pretty good. Very expensive. As much as I would like it, it's very expensive, and we just have Fizzle, so... Not inclined to get it, especially because we also, if I want single target damage, I've got the Holy Lance now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've been there. Let's go to... Lunahan, let's rest up, and I'm gonna buy some more Chimera Wings, because, again, who knows when we're gonna get Zoom.
Never. It's a Zoomless game.
That would be really odd and very frustrating. It's the Mega Mind Meet, no Zoom.
Your copy specifically. It's personalized. Just to piss you off.
Just go ahead, just recharge everybody up to full. Done. Easy. Oh, hold on. Buy some holy water. I'm so used to Dragon Quest 1, I just have a bajillion of them, and I also have holy protection. By 8. And then shortcut commands, we can put there. World map, zoom in. Okay, it's definitely fast. Actually, hold on. Do we want to go to the ruined town, you think? Like right there?
What about the Rune Town?
Do we want to go there, you think?
Mayhaps.
Because I think that's the ruined town. There's the guy that, like, won't shut up about scrolls, but I don't know where he is. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That, like, little square, that might be the, like, that shrine? Or, like, the tower or whatever? That's definitely, like, that's a long trek. So, you know what? Let's just visit, like, we'll go to that place first, then we'll go to the thing surrounded by poison, and then, like, if, like, really neither of those are it, we go there. And if that's not it either, then, we ask Google. Because at that point, I don't know where else it would be. But something tells me it's one of those 3 spots. It's probably not this little bit that we're going to right now, but... Well, hi. Out of here, dude. I don't want anything to do with you. it might be worth it, I think, putting the lance on. Oh, there's also the shiny spot that we forgot. That lance is huge! What the hell? It's so long!
Big.
It's so long! Now that spear I can definitely go, yes, that one has extra reach.
Yep.
Let's go get the shiny spot first. Bad boon, go for that. I wonder who the voice actor for Isgon's grunts are, or is rather. Ooh, okay, learn Zap. Just deep pull here. You don't remember Power Rangers Time Force, do you?
Not too much, no.
This is gonna sound weird, but like the grunts of the main character reminds me of Wes and some of the grunts he made during like the fight scenes. It's like it's really close. There's okay. I you know what? Paralyzed plus 1 point. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's pretty good. I don't think there's a secret spot. Actually, no, right there. That looks so odd to me. With the knife, it just looks weird. Anyway.
Funny handle.
I would do it the other way, but that's just me, I guess. Let's just do. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely just. If we're just gonna one-shot two of them, might as well. I was debating on doing so. I was like, I don't think that's gonna like one-shot any of them. Alright. Time to do my cursory search here. $307. More holy water is good. We'll probably need it for a while. Before I feel like I have enough MP to like really go like I can cast Holy Protection and not have to worry about like a boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go. After this encounter.
Here do we go?
Deserted village. So I see one guy. It's not really deserted. Can I put a pot in here? Can I? Dang it. It's right there. I could just like. This place famous for the spirits that do haunt its every crevice and corner. Interesting. Okay. Chain whip. Okay. No, let's actually, yeah, let's see. No reason to really hold on to the poison moth knife with that just being better. The paralysis is nice, but what door is this? Looks like a magic key. Cheap strength. Interesting that you can't go in the buildings.
Yeah.
Alright, well, free chain whip. Free chain whip is good. Now let's. I forgot I have it shortcutted. I could just use the holy water from there. I have a feeling we are honestly prepared enough. Iron Lance!
Double.
Ah, it's slightly worse. That'd have been so funny. It's like just continuing the minimal upgrades. Just the marginally better upgrades. I don't see... Yeah, okay. I see a shiny spot over there, but grab that. All right. Can I make it? Yes. But that's like an actual swamp. Any other little bits and bobs on the outside here? No, not really. Hold on. Let's just take a shortcut. Appears to be a mirror, but why would someone leave it here? That voice that spoke to us in Moonbrook, could this have been what it wished us to seek out? Regardless, it is clearly an item of some significance. Come, let us take it with us. Da 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 da.
Da-da-ba-da.
I sense our business in that town is not yet done. Holds up the mirror in the Jenkins voice. Does this mean anything to you? Alright, so this is where I know what to do, and I'm gonna save us some time. Or potentially. It might just lead us directly to it. It glows anew. There's something in this town it would have us witness. The necklace is said to guide those of Erdrick's bloodline, is it not? It would hardly lead us astray. Let us see if we can find whatever is exciting it so. All right, so I have an idea of what you're going to say. Do you have any inkling as to what you would need to do in this town, without obviously talking to everybody and doing everything again?
Which town was this?
Munahan.
No, I don't.
Okay. I figured you would say it, so I'm just gonna slide around looking for what I know we need to do, and see if it's here. Dog. Dog. Would you like to use Ra's mirror on this dog?
Just throw it out like a frisbee.
Anyway, here you go. Oh, what the?
I guess it's a single-use Ra's mirror.
Cousin Middenhall. Cousin Canuck.
I didn't remember it breaking.
Princess!
What
Praise the Almighty!
But why are you... And why am I...
Well, Moonbrook was attacked, and...
But of course, countless fiends have set upon the castle. Father needs my help.
Don't.
Quickly, cousins, we must hide to Moonbrook's defense.
About that.
Wherefore do you tarry so?
We are but recently returned from the castle, or what remains of it. We found no survivors.
This cannot be. Oh, my apologies. I seem quite unable to stand.
Yeah?
There is nothing to apologize for. You have been through so much. You must rest. Come, we will carry you.
I know not how to thank you. I feel much more myself now.
And full glad am I to hear it. May I suggest we rest here for the night before making for Middenhall in the morning? You can stay there in safety till all this is over.
No, I will not. I will not rest until Hargon is dead.
Hargon? The name feels somewhat familiar. Yes. He was the villain behind the sacking of Erdrick, was he not? You mean to say that he was behind the attack on...
I do. Moonbrook fell by his hand. I shall be ever grateful to you for restoring me to my senses. But I did not survive to be locked away in a gilded cage.
It's true. Just sub-thing real quick.
Besides, neither Canuck nor Middenhall will ever be truly safe while the High Priest yet lives.
There we go.
This is why I must have his head.
Pulls out a gun. Behold my newest spell. Glock.
Is safe anymore.
It upgrades to Glockle and Glock.
No matter how our fathers fortify our kingdoms against these fiends, we should always be living in fear. And I, for one, balk at it. Don't you, cuz? Your cause is ours, princess. Together we shall restore peace to this fair realm. True peace.
It pleases me immeasurably to hear it.
And yet, I ask that you allow us to return to Canuck and Middenhall first. Our fathers bade us report what we discovered here, and I would not disappoint them.
Yes, of course. If I might ask something of you in turn, I would visit Moonbrook Castle. I must needs see the aftermath with mine own eyes.
So, Princess, do you happen to know a spell called Zoom? Would be really nice. Would save us some money.
For now, I think it best we all get some rest while we can.
Please tell me you know
Much to
Zoom.
do on the morrow.
Please.
No.
I'm level 1. I know no spells other than this one.
I know whoosh.
I like to whoosh.
I know you are tired, but there is a matter of much import I would discuss with you. Would you step outside with me a while?
Rolls out of bed.
Oh.
Doobity-doo, where the hell did you go? Oh, we found a nice... Bro, really?
I'm passed out in the back here.
My apologies.
Sorry, the
I don't want to
cutscene
risk
has
the
you
princess
coming in from the
overhearing us.
right. I can't let you through.
I've been thinking. We are all three of us descended from the hero of legend, are we not? And come the morrow, we embark upon a quest to end the ambitions of the fiendish High Priest Hargon. At first I deemed it destiny. We three scions of Erdrick striving together for the same cause. Yet the more I thought upon it, the more my doubts grew. As the matter stands, we do not fight for the same cause she does. You and I fight to protect those we cherish, but she has already lost them. The princess fights to exorcise the grief and anger that cloud her heart. We may never be able to soothe the princess's pain, nor replace her family. But perhaps we can offer her another. Though I must say I doubt she will ever think of me as family when I am constantly calling her princess. Do you think she would bristle if I called her sweet cuz? Perhaps it is a little too familiar. Ah, cousin, then. Or perhaps simply by her name. On that matter, do tell me should I say something foolish? I can be an awful blunderer at times. Perhaps even most times. Thank you, cousin.
Perhaps even now.
We two make a fine team.
Even
and so shall we
unbeknownst to
three.
me, I might be blundering even now. Then morning comes.
You have earned no medals.
3
You earn
paths
0
lie before
Poké
us.
Dollars.
One to Cannock, one to Middenhall, and one to Moonbrook Castle. We must walk all 3, but not necessarily in that order.
Quite. Let us take our leave.
Yay!
Just a moment. If we are to travel together, then I see little need to stand on ceremony.
She's just gonna drop this right now.
Call me cousin. Or, if you would rather, sweet cuz.
Did you hear that? I was right all along.
Natural one
I like to
insight.
imagine I imagine she just open up the window because we're just outside that room.
Yeah. Can we just appreciate that there was a quicker version of the jingle?
Yeah. Now there's just two of her in the party.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
I was right about the whoosh.
You were in fact right about the whoosh. Also level 11, nice. Fur hood, silk robe. Here, have that. Yeah. Yeah. See. There's that. And
I also just thought about it. I might have also said swoosh like an idiot.
it's the same
But who
thing.
knows? Yeah.
Alright, we have literally 1 gold away from 1100, so like let's see if we could buy anything for sweet cuz.
My uncle works at Squeenix. We're getting swoosh in Dragon Quest 12. Trust.
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 That's like if we don't already have it. Alright, good to know. We have the best equipment for her that we can get. Just across the board. Is there a bank in this town? Yes. It's apparently in the church. God bless the bank. Okay, well, I was gonna ask if I'd ever, like, put any money in the bank, but given the fact they gave me the whole spiel, inclines to say that I've never been to the bank in this game. And now, to replace the shortcut command with zoom. Yeah, I think I'll keep it as holy water. Holy protection still costs 4 MP. Alright. Let's go to Moonbrook first. Let's get this whatever boss fight is here out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it in my bones. There is a boss, at least one boss fight somewhere here. Like,
Yeah.
amongst these 3 castles, we're gonna have an encounter. They might all 3 be encounters. But, like, I've just figure it out. Are you resolved to venture inside? We could turn back if you so wish. Can we just appreciate the king cast true polymorph on the princess?
Right.
Literally changed her memories, was like, I'm a dog, bark, 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 and then he woke up like, wait, what?
Yep.
She's not no safe passage, right? No. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, no, we were waiting for the princess. The other princess.
Can this truly be the self-same throne?
Is aught the matter?
My father kept the mark of Moonbrook here, the emblem of the crown, but it is gone.
What? You do not mean the monster stole it?
I cannot say for certain, though I can think of no other explanation.
Princess!
Chancellor!
No, they're not.
And so art thou. Oh, Highness, I thought that we had lost thee. Words cannot express how my heart soareth this moment.
The feeling is certainly mutual. 'Tis a miracle that you are unharmed.
No miracle, Highness. Only happenstance. When the fiends attacked, we were leagues northwest of here, making for Rippleport at thy royal father's behest. Were it not for this, we too would surely have...
Why Rippleport?
The town is a maritime gateway to the rest of the realm. His Majesty had hoped to expand our trade routes, and sent us to inquire about securing ships for said purpose.
This sounds precisely the sort of place we ought to visit. With a vessel of our own, we could hunt our quarry across the realm.
It's true.
Though I confess, I haven't the slightest inkling how one might go about securing a ship.
It shameth me to admit it, Highness, but neither do I. Alas, our journey to Rippleport ended at the Dragon's Horns.
The pair of towers on the road to the west, beyond the plains.
Indeed, Princess. A great stretch of water lieth betwixt the two. One far too wide to swim across. And, well, without a boat.
One of these days, a character in these Dragon Quest games is going to invent Levizoom and use it. But until then, only Pop and
I thought our next destination was decided. To Rippleport and then
what's his name? That was his mentor. I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Matarov.
Yes. Thank you. Only they'll have it.
But if we cannot even reach Rippleport, how are we to find him? Let alone slay him.
You mean to? Lo, Princess, thou art a beacon of hope for us all. Alas, so long as the strait remaineth unpassable.
Chancellor, forgive the intrusion, but dost thou recall the time His Majesty leapt from the highest tower of the castle?
Thou speakest of father.
Chris is like, what?
Indeed. Our kingdom is home to a cloak known as the Windbreaker, said to allow its wearer to glide through the skies. One day, His Majesty decided to test the theory.
Aye, my lord. If thou rememberest, His Majesty came down leagues from the castle, and so I thought, if one were to leap from the top of the dragon's horns wearing the Windbreaker, one might yet reach the far bank.
An inspired proposal. Though, wherefore didst thou neglect to share this when we were by the towers?
For that we did not have the Windbreaker with us, my lord. And furthermore, for that I feared how an aerial voyage might bear upon thine aged frame.
This guy was like, how do I phrase this one?
Yes, well...
The prince.
How do I call you old nicely?
Yep.
We shall use this Windbreaker to soar across the strait to Rippleport, shall we not?
Absolutely.
In that case, allow me to bequeath this unto thee, Princess.
The Thief's Key.
There lieth a tower to the southeast, known as the Pillar of the Winds. It houseth the Windbreaker that was once thy father's. This key will grant thee entrance.
Thief's Key. Yes.
Pray allow us to handle matters here in Moonbrook.
We've got
Highness.
2 chests
As for
in
thine own journey, thou must follow the whispers of thy heart.
the cave. We've got 1 here in the castle. We've got the door in Munahan, and I don't remember anything else.
I shall, Chancellor. Come then, cousins. To the Pillar of the Winds.
Pesky padlocks can supposedly unlock all red doors and treasure chests in the realm.
Take that, you PPs.
PPs?
PPs. Pesky padlocks.
Ah. Meow.
My Pokemon is out of pesky padlocks.
A snooze stick. There you go. Have a better weapon. All right. It weirds me out. There's that entrance down in the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and let's go to Munahan. Well, I don't know what this is, but we'll know eventually. A defizzle scroll. Somewhere out there in the world is a place where the Holy Spirit herself once came to Earth. Think you talk of such spirits to be fanciful? I myself believe in a great power that protecteth the land and watcheth over us all. I mean, I guess.
Well, I guess I don't have to worry about trying to do the Alliance raid tonight.
Oh, it is? Yeah, I've lots of talk of shenanigans.
Cause like I saw some like tweets from like 19 hours or more ago, and I'm just like, okay, well maybe that'll be fixed by the time we're done with stream. And I just saw one from like 3 hours ago. I'm like, nope.
They've been having server issues like all week, and it's like I know they say DDoS attacks for Final Fantasy 14, but it's like I don't know if I believe it.
Yeah.
It does not feel like 5 o'clock, by the way.
It's true.
This way.
But still, we got time for me to get more gear and stuff.
Yeah, we have time. It's not an issue.
So one more week isn't gonna be the end of the world.
Well, again, it's also like we're not gonna have augmented tome gear for a while for the new stuff. So like we don't have to rush on getting you that. And we're gonna be doing the new normal raids anyway. Nice. Sage's elixir is very good. A hypno whip. Alright. Have an even better weapon. Let's go.
Upgrades, people.
Upgrades. Alright, let's go to...
By people, I mean you in particular. Just you.
Just you. Let's go to left mine first. There's not going to be a cutscene here. Just give a look-see just in all the places. Okay, well, given the fact that this did... Actually, hold on. There's this. Hooah! Give me that. Nice. Gold. You know what? Hold on. Equipment. You spent enough time as a dog. Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Meow.
That's so terrifying. Why is it so big?
Yes, Scott.
Don't like that it's like, hold on, let's like walk back in again.
I've come to buy your wares. Okay. I don't know how to address you. Other than hello, customer.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, I can't do it. That's terrifying. All right, Caddick. Hi? Why'd you have a mark over your head?
Oh. Maybe it was new stock?
Weird. I don't... The chain whip might be new stock. I think the chain whip is new, but I'm not sure. Yeah,
the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, it's new stock, because I don't think the Cloak of Evasion was here before.
No. Interesting.
Yeah, that... Definitely not what I expected to see.
I mean, it's not bad, it's just weird.
Yeah.
It's different.
Princess, full glad am I to see thee whole and hale. But what of thy father?
Alas, I alone escaped the assault on Moonbrook.
It cannot be. It simply cannot be. Mighty Moonbrook.
We can only imagine what thou hast suffered, dear child. If there is aught we might do.
You are kind indeed, all of you.
So, where next? Journeyest thou to Middenhall?
The three of you alone mean to take on foul Hargon?
It's true.
Better that than
Is
to live in
true.
fear. To live in a world governed by fear.
Valiant words indeed, my son. But this is not a fight that may be walked away from with mere cuts and bruises. Knowing this, thou would still venture forth to face him? Truly, the blood of mighty Erdrick doth flow through thy veins.
The Prince is like, for once, I have thought this through, and I'm still doing it.
Watch
Yep.
over these lands in my absence, Father. Over Canuck itself, over Gwaelin's Gate, over the lakes and the lands beyond. We know not when the fiends might strike
Boop-a-doop.
again.
Oh my god, why suddenly Patreon fucking notifications out of nowhere?
Did you know that you can subscribe to this artist?
No, it was somebody I was already subscribed for free to.
If I thought it would be worth it, I'd reactivate my Patreon.
Ah, one more thing before we depart. The monsters we encountered spoke of sigils. It seems they seek them out. Know you of what they might be?
Sigils? Did they mean perhaps the 5 great symbols of power made so long ago by mighty Erdrick?
I have heard tell of these. Though they seem to the naked eye as mere stones, they impart great power upon those who wield them. Power destructive and redemptive both.
But why should the monsters be at such pains to acquire them? Do they covet that self-same power, perhaps?
We know.
We can only guess. As to the fiend's motive, and alas, as to the whereabouts of the sigils. For it is not known where or in whose keeping mighty Erdrick left them.
But wheresoever they may be, they cannot be suffered to fall into the hands of those who would use them for evil. And if Hargon's minions do indeed mean to make them their own, then in seeking them out, perhaps Hargon too might be found.
Perhaps indeed. We shall endeavor to discover all that might be known about them.
One last thing before thou departest. This will make proof of thy bloodline to any who might seek such proof.
Eh? Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Thank you, Father, Mother. Now, I must away to adventure.
May fortune follow thee, beloved son. And shouldst thou ever find thyself in need, do not hesitate to return to us here.
The princess has mysteriously disappeared. Never mind, she's in a room. Alright, to Middenhall! Wahoo! It has to be new stock. We have just taken delivery of a most exciting selection of new items. Like this axe. I can't afford it. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff. Did you have a chest we couldn't open, or was it ultimate key? Yeah, it was ultimate, okay. My man said if I'm gonna live in a public use well, I'm gonna have some security on my stuff. Alright, there's a couple doors. That one's magic, this one's thieves. Okay, we can do this one.
That would be a cool implementation for Dragon Quest XII, though.
What?
Is updated stock and, your progression through the game.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. I think some... I know Dragon Quest IX had it. I just think it was post-game where, like, there was just a new shopkeeper in the weapon and armor shops for Stornway.
Because is this the first game that has introduced, like, the same shopkeepers just having new stock as you progress? Because it seems like it is.
The only other one that I could think of might be, like, Dragon Quest 7 or 8, maybe. But I think, like, I don't know, but I don't remember. And I don't think 7 had updated shops. I just think you just got so many new shops, it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
8, I don't think had anything. And I'm gonna discount the possibility of, like, hey, you beat the storyline in the game, updated shopkeep.
Yeah. Because that, you know, makes sense. That's like, oh yeah, you need post-game equipment.
I don't think anything other than, like, maybe the Dragon Quest Monsters games did. But that doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Because those only had the one shop, so, like, of course it has to update.
Yeah. Obviously, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't matter whether or not this is the first instance or not. It's a good change. I like it.
Yeah, it's very good.
But I suppose thinking about it now, it does make sense because we've gone to these same, like, what is it, 5 towns?
Yeah.
So it makes sense of like, yeah, we need to update these 5 towns because you're not really going anywhere else.
Yeah. And who knows how many other towns we're actually going to run across, like...
Yeah.
Trying to screw this cap on my drink. I wish I knew the timeline of this. I really wish I remembered when Dragon Quest 2 happened in the timeline. Because, like, I know it's 3-1-2, but, like, 1 is like 100 years after 3. It's not that long, but I think this one's way longer.
Tropico.
Oh yeah, hold on. We have the... Okay, see, this is where, like, the choice comes in. Like, what do we want to do? I'm not sure. Again, I want to see what our 4th party member can learn, but I guess we could also look and, like, I don't know if there's a way to get, like, more than one scroll.
Princess of Moonbrook, it is truly a relief to see thee well. Thou hast done me right proud in seeing the princess safely back to us, my son. And you, young Canuck, thy father sent tidings of thine own heroism. I thank thee for resolving to accompany my son on his travels. I do not doubt that he is greatly emboldened by thy company.
Alas, Moonbrook is...
I see. So Hargon is indeed abroad once more. We must give thanks at least that thou wert delivered safely unto Middenhall, Princess. Thou hast hast suffered much, but thou wilt suffer no longer while I yet live. Pray, remain here in the castle, that no further danger might befall thee.
Thou hast my thanks, Majesty. And yet I cannot accept this kindness. I am resolved to journey with my cousins, to see that Hargon pays for his crimes.
Thou art. We know not even where Hargon is to be found, and yet you would seek him out wheresoever he may be and slay him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for you to find him first.
We would.
I'm not gonna let you kill Steel.
We will fight to the last to see that none of the other realms suffers the fate that befell Moonbrook. For we are the descendants of mighty Erdrick, and this is our duty.
Excuse me.
Indeed it is, and I applaud your recognition of it. Why, I'm halfway inclined to accompany you myself.
And yet thou must needs remain here and guard thy realm. We understand, Majesty. None can know when the Horde might strike again.
You speak the truth, of course. My duty lieth here in Middenhall. The duty of ridding us of foul Hargon and returning peace to this world must fall to you, young heroes. I await your triumphant return. Thou wilt prevail, my son. Thou must. This shall prove, should such proof ever be required, that thou art of the royal line of Middenhall. May it aid thee in thy quest.
Da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da.
All right.
I am gonna go get Motor.
I'm gonna make our long, slow trek to where we need to go. Yeah, I do have to go around the long way. Oh, we got a new overworld theme. Nice. Do 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 do. Oh, tactics. I forgore. Oh, good lord, your wisdom is so much higher. Literally almost, it's 50% better than Caradox. And you got the Scholar's Cap boosting it. Get the sparkly spot. All right, here we go. Ow! Jerk. What's your defense again? It's 82. Good lord. Alright, you go, you, and there we go. Honestly, what I'm worried about teaching Crackle is like, hey, we can use it, but what about everyone's MP? You have to be like mega prepared doing this in the original, I bet. Welcome back. Nice crits.
Let's go crit.
I'm gonna look at the scroll thing real quick.
Do it. I forgot that's what I wanted to look as soon as I got back.
There's more copies of some scrolls, so you can teach the same skill to all the characters that can learn it. The scrolls are limited on who can learn them, and seems pretty hard to teach someone the wrong skill, as oftentimes you'll crack open a new scroll only to see that only one character can even learn it. Hold on. So, let me read this. So there's the trophy for learning all of the skills. I'm looking at RPG site for it. One achievement is tied to spells and abilities. For Dragon Quest II, it is called Master of Arts, which states awarded for learning every spell and ability. Or to get this achievement, you must learn each spell and ability in the game by at least one person. Here's my favorite part. It's worth noting there are two exceptions to this rule, and you're not ready for this ability. Puff Puff and Power Puff Puff.
Power word Puff Puff.
So I was just looking at that. That was so good. Search in page. There we go. There it is. Okay, well, spilled myself on where to get the next scroll. But it doesn't matter because it's next. Not like really next, but like it's next.
Yes.
Like we have
right down the road.
It's in Rippleport. So like we're pretty close. It remains to be seen. Who do you think we should learn it? Caradoc has Sizz and Heal, but lower Wisdom. Paranel has higher Wisdom, but has mid-heal. So I'm inclined to teach it to Caradoc. But he also has less MP.
Well, who's going to be healing more?
I honestly think Paranel's going to be healing more. That's kind of why I'm...
Yeah, then give it to him. Because if the DPS is, needing to heal, that DPS spell is not worth it.
Give him some better group coverage, because everything freaking resists fire, apparently.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's you. Plus 9 MP compared to 4. What's it do? Kill it! Dead. That's a pretty obvious secret spot. Come on, guys. I thought you were better than this. Alright. There's this. 500 gold. We have 1100 now. I'm honestly hoping we meet Metal King soon. I don't like that they tend to keep the metal, and this is not... Dragon Quest 1 is kind of the outlier, but that's also because that world is so small, it's gonna happen anyway. Dragon Quest tends to keep the mini metal, guide really late, like mid to late game. For whatever is considered the main story. And it's kind of annoying because you just stock up on these mini medals and I wonder when I'm gonna get a chance to use these, and then kind of by the time you get around to it, this first few prizes are already outclassed.
Yeah.
So I would love to see Dragon Quest 12 have not necessarily right away, but once you've got a full party, you could put the mini medal guy there, and that way it's now up to the player to I'm going to find these mini medals and turn them in, and when they want to return, essentially.
Yeah.
Honestly, it would also be an even easier way to teach the player Zoom. Because you could be hey, you've already found some. Do you want to help me find even more? I can teach you the spell for you to come back here whenever you want. Done.
Yep.
Starts to hallucinate, dies. There's nothing over here. What the heck? Also, apparently you have so little HP. Oh, jeez. Okay, you... Got him. Oh. Oh, come on. That was so rude. That whole turn was so rude. I planned it all out and it Would have worked. Not for slightly low damage rolls and a miss.
So apparently Xerneas is being a pain in everyone's ass on the ranked ladder in ZA for obvious reasons.
What's the story with Xerneas? I didn't even think he was in the game.
Post-game. You can catch all the legendaries in post-game.
Oh.
I'm not sure when in post-game, but...
What classifies as all legendaries?
Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde.
Okay, so the XY legendaries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, is this another Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire?
No. People wish, honestly.
Oops, all legendaries. But I think we have BDSP for that right now. Because I don't. Granted, I have no idea how the hell you're supposed to get them. They were kind of vague on how you're supposed to get it.
With the inclusion of what they are doing for the Mega Dimensions DLC, there is a strong possibility that we could get, a pretty good chunk of Pokemon that are, like, locked away somewhere in this, maybe down the line.
Yeah.
Since it revolves around being going into an alternate dimension of Lumio City.
Dark Lumios. The alternate. Yeah, that's that random low roll. It's like, come on, buddy. The alternate grim dark reality of Lumios, where the laser landed on the city.
Yeah.
So they built up from their ruins. Oh, there we go. There's Bang.
But it'll actually give a use for all the berries that we have, which is nice.
To plant more berries. Yay!
Yeah. No. It's just gonna be money, but obviously money's not an issue in that game, period. Especially in post-game when you can, probably take a level 100 and then just bash your face against trainers and get like 50 wins.
Yeah.
But they're doing the funny Hoenn thing of all the berries have like their, flavor profiles and blah 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 blah. So it's like I was watching us and John's reaction to that trailer and stuff, and he's like, oh no, am I gonna have to make another 40-minute video on flavor profiles again? Please no.
Womp womp womp.
I'm like, man, I hope you don't have to for your sake. And I forget what the special like keyword or something, but they also have like special berries from that dimension too that you can use for making the donuts. So you'll obviously be able to make even better donuts from the even better, quote unquote, better berries from the alternate dimension too. So I'm like, oh, that's neat. So as someone who, obviously likes Disgaea and has done, a few Carnage dimension stuff in some of those games, it's definitely giving me like Disgaea Carnage Dimension vibes, and I'm kind of about that.
Can't wait for the new Mega Berry.
And what the donuts do is it's like you're not naturally like going over the level cap. It is the donuts give you a timer in which you can go into the alternate dimension, and then the donuts give you a multiplier on top of your level. So depending on what kind of donut you make will give you X amount of level ups. So it's like,
God, I can't. What's great is that they're gonna bring back this Pokemon doesn't like this donut, so they get less out of it than this other Pokemon would.
No, I don't think they're going to go that far.
Are you sure?
No, because I don't think it's you feeding it to just a specific Pokemon. It is your whole team gets that bonus. So if you have a level 100 Pokemon, like a team
Didn't
of
you know
all
that your
100s,
trainer has a hidden nature set that they haven't enabled yet? So each trainer likes
there's
a different
no trainer ID.
Didn't you know
What do
that
you
each
mean?
individual trainer has like a set a donut that they like? So if you're speedrunning, you have to reset for the perfect trainer nature.
Oh, depending on your trainer's name and the character you use in your name determines your palette.
My trainer likes spicy donuts, so I have to farm the Pyroar dimension over and over again. I'm sorry, the Pyroar wild zone.
So it's like if you make a donut that gives like plus 20 levels, that'll mean all your Pokemon will get plus 20 to their level cap, or to their levels, period. So your level 100s will be 120, your 80s will be brought up to 100. And it seems like each dimensional trip is like a larger or like a wild zone kind of thing. So you're going around in this one particular area, and then certain Pokemon will be in that area. And then I guess there's obviously something that will dictate how high of a level the opposing trainers and wild Pokemon will be in those areas, but that wasn't explained in any of the media presented.
Yeah, reminded myself with
So
the Pyroar. Go ahead.
I assume the max level we've seen so far, I think, was 150 or maybe 160.
I think it was like a 164 that people saw.
Mm-hmm. So unsure if it goes past that, but we'll see if when it comes out on the 10th or 12th, next month. But what about the funny Pyroar area?
There is somebody in another server that I was lurking in yesterday, and I don't know what they were going for. And it's like, man, I hate that this one thing is so frustrating to go for. But on the other hand, I do have 9 shiny Pyroars.
Yep.
Is it to the south of Middenhall, where we can't go there, so...
That's the one downside of that wild area, of trying to get either a shiny Skarmory, Klefki, Mawile. I don't remember if it's Chandelure or Shuppet up there. I think it might be Chandelure at night. But yeah, like those are the ones that, aside from the Pyroars, but it's like because there's so many Pyroars, you're likely going to get one of those shiny before any of the others.
The other shiny I've heard tell of causing trouble is, I think, Pumpkaboo. Trying to get a large one
Oh,
specifically. Because, like,
Yeah.
I think it's the day slot can't have a large Pumpkaboo, so if you get, like, if you roll a shiny, it just kind of replaces it when it goes to day.
Mhm. I think there was also a mention of there's another shiny locked quest as well that involves a large pumpkaboo.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm just like, again? The hiccup?
Huh? No.
You're saying, oh, geez, to the hiccup?
No, to the quest.
Oh, the quest. Okay. You just said the, as, like, my screen share kind of, like, jumped to catch up. So I was unsure if your
No,
computer
I did not.
spazzed.
No. No, I did not. It's the shiny lot quests are dumb. I'm sorry, they are.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's cool that it's a guaranteed shiny, but
The fact that it locks the shinies
yeah.
entirely until you do that quest is really dumb. I just think it should just be a guaranteed shiny if you go do the quest, but like if some person doesn't know about the quest because they, didn't want to do it, or just like, I want to get my shiny Pumpkaboo before I do anything. Sorry to tell you this, bud, you're never gonna get your shiny Pumpkaboo because you don't have the quest done.
Yep. That's like also like another thing that it's just like I've been seeing like some people like posting their teams and then some people getting flack for not having their starter in their team. And some people getting a lot of flack and hate for it, like actual hate for it. It's just like, okay, come on, guys. Like, the starter isn't that integral to the playthrough.
It's not.
It's called a starter for a reason.
It really is. The Pokemon fandom might be one of like the worst communities to ever interact with, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I'm not to say that, like, if you like talking Pokemon with your friends, you are part of the Pokemon fandom. There's a difference between I talk to my friends who like Pokemon and have more than one brain cell to rub, against the outside of my skull to, talk and make opinions, versus I posted, hashtag Pokemon and posted a picture of, look at this Muck, isn't he pretty cool? And then the online fan base, does their thing.
Oh my god, I can't believe you like Muck. Why would you ever like Muck?
He's
Here's
so bad.
all the things that make Muck bad.
He's in the PU
and
tier.
Not likable.
He's in the PU tier. Why would you ever like him?
It's just a mono poison type. It doesn't even have a good move pool. Its stats suck.
But a goopy. I'm trying.
Yeah. But it's like I kind of sometimes find myself kind of slipping a little bit into that same mindset for like a different reason of like those people who are like, I am not going to progress through this game unless I have X shiny Pokemon.
I just don't
This Pokemon
get that mindset.
needs to be shiny, otherwise I will never progress. And I go, but why? Why are you going to spend like 10 hours getting this one particular Pokemon shiny at full odds? I guess, go off. But that's probably just me being like, I don't have 10 hours to spend on that. So to me, that's, just weird just because I don't have that kind of time investment.
I just I just don't see it. I don't quite understand that. We didn't all have to target Caradoc with all of those attacks, but you know, go off. I have Akira.
Hello.
Did I grab this? I did. I don't even remember what was in it. It was a mini medal.
I want to try out the alpha shiny method in Wild Zone 20. Takes a little bit of setup, but the setup is definitely well worth it from what I've seen. And I'm glad that Nintendo, well, I guess Game Freak, didn't patch it out in the latest patch. So it still works. I'm unsure how they would fix it. Rant. Now they're dirty.
Ew, dirty rat.
Ew, dirty rat.
Goodbye, rat.
Goodbye, rat. But in short, what the method entails is underneath the tower, in the middle, there's 2 alphas that will always spawn. They're static spawn points. So what you do is you're essentially increasing the slots that spawn underneath it. So you're taking them away from that spawn, so that way new things can spawn in those 2 spawners, and then you're continuously moving them away from the spawners, but still keeping them loaded in the game. And then the end result is you then die or fast travel, and it'll reset their spawns. And since they're supposed to be spawned underneath the tower in the middle of the zone, they'll go right back there. So then you have... So what?
I was going to say, what does that accomplish?
You then have 6 alphas that you can continuously respawn over and over again to try to make shiny.
Okay.
It will be random because each of those 6 spawns will possibly re-roll a new Pokemon fairly often. But as soon as one of them becomes shiny, they will not re-roll because obviously shinies are saved.
Most of them.
So you could just... Yes, but that's still chicanery that nobody has a clear-cut answer of what happens when, you hit your 10 slots.
No, I was saying the that Pumpkaboo. There's like the Alpha Pumpkaboo or like that whatever large. Yeah, that one won't save because of shenanigans with that specific one.
Yeah. But it's also going off of the specific alpha pool in Wild Zone 20 anyways. I don't think Pumpkaboo is part of that.
Well, it's not necessarily alpha, but it's like large. Like, so whatever the large Pumpkaboo slot is, like whatever it is, like that in the daytime, that slot can't have a large Pumpkaboo. So like, if you have a shiny there that spawns and you change to day, you will lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, double-edged slash. Look at that ability I'll never use. Real talk, I have no idea why that ability exists still.
In case somebody wants to use it.
Ooh. Skirpita. Reduces damage from enemy spells, which means we give you the Cloak of Evasion. I'm gonna do this.
But obviously with how, percentiles, kind of work, you can see why that method is really good if you're having, 6 rolls.
Yeah.
Now, granted, you have diminishing returns for every one of those you make shiny.
Yeah.
Which is why people recommend that you probably just catch your Pokemon when you get up to probably around 4, probably no more than 5, because getting that last 6th one shiny is probably going to be a pain, especially at full odds. But you could do the bench method, because there's a bench right next to there, or you could do the walking method.
Yeah, also, I was going to say this earlier, before we got onto this. Mm-hmm. When I said, I don't understand the playstyle of people who want to, I won't progress this game until I get the shiny, I'm not, not belittling anybody or, being mean to people who do it. I just, I don't get it. Just, I'm sure there are people who look at me going, you go for trophies? What a fucking weirdo. One of them's in our D&D group. He doesn't get it. And I'm just
yeah.
That's just a thing. Because I also don't understand the drive. I somewhat understand the drive of, I want to play everything online against real people. And I'm I just have no desire to play games against people. PvP. I would rather do, co-op. Okay, so I said a lot there, Vikir. Which part did I call you out with? I actually don't think I know how you play games. for as long as I've taught you, I don't think I know. Let's do. That's just attack. I think Isgon's just gonna murder them all. That one bird went 3 times! Did you see that? That bird went 3 times! Bird's got heckin' speed.
Yep.
Not getting trophy hunting. Yeah, I honestly can't explain why I like getting trophies. I really do just enjoy doing it. There's a couple people I know that were if I can't get all of the trophies, I don't buy the game. I'm not that level. But generally, I do really like going for achievements and trophies and stuff because it's fun. Especially with a good retro achievement set. I've been really enjoying those. Dragon Quest V actually had one that I didn't even consider. So Dragon Quest V. So you remember the really beginning, you have to save Percy or Saber or whatever the name is, depending on what you choose. But it's yeah, but we'll only give him up if you go beat all the ghosts in those towers, right?
Yeah.
So quick. So obviously once you go in those towers, you pretty quickly lose Bianca. So obviously after you lose Bianca, you can go down the stairs and then leave, and she's right there. But in that first room, when you go downstairs, there's a bunch of statues. One of them is actually a monster. So, you can interact with all the statues, and it'd be it's just a statue. It doesn't do anything. But this one statue, if you interact with it and then walk away, you'll see a little flash of the monster sprite, and it does little portal swirly and then disappears. If you go interact with it again, it'll You're like, oh, it's just a statue, and then you move, and it like follows. It like turns to follow you, basically. And then if you interact with it a third time, it'll do the monster fight. And it's like for retro achievements, I would not have known that existed had there not been an achievement for it. And then like for like official games, like I'm trying to think of a good example of this because I haven't played one in a while. I don't think Code Vein made you play differently, but like there are trophies and stuff in some games that will make you play differently. Like, hey, do this route for this game. Like Dark Souls has like get all like sorceries or whatever they're called, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't if you don't play a specific way, you're not gonna get those. So, like, if you want a trophy hunt in that game, it's like you've got to play a caster build at some point.
Yep.
Which, for me, would be something that I don't do. I don't generally play casters. Oh boy! Yay! It's a revive. Sure. Let's give it to the person who's probably gonna die the most.
Yippee!
How much MP does it cost? It's like 5. Okay, that's not terrible, but still, it's just like, here's a 50% chance to resurrect somebody at 1. Yay! I think we've explored all of the inner parts. So I'm going to just zoom out of the tower. By zoom out, I mean zoom to the bottom again. Just faster to do that. What's everyone's XP to level? Okay, you two are very close. That's fine. All the way to the right. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do for my next title. Actually, I just thought about it. Because someone in my static mentioned it. So yeah, I'm gonna say it so that way you can remind me. But it's like I mentioned to my static, I was like, yeah, I'm really excited to play more Dragon Quest 2. It's like, yeah, prequel to the hit game Dragon Quest Builders 2.
It's true.
This looks like it should be a door.
Yeah.
Agility ring. It's dazzle. I wonder if this has been doing what I think it does, because it... Hold on, can I... Enhances experience with every single... Hold on, let's see it. It's 1817. Yeah, okay, it's just giving experience with each step. Okay, so that's why we're just so far ahead. I guess that's fine. I'm trying to think if like he would be good with the agility ring at all. Yeah, he would definitely be good at this level. Equipment, agility ring. Give you that instead of the shoes. Then you. That's paralysis. I really want to have it on somebody, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to give up like the defensive and stuff that I have right now. So I guess we might just play the rest of the game without it. It's not like we really need it. Is there more down there that I could get? No. Him. Time I grew up, I never got trophies, and those would be in the same era that didn't. Not a lot of old trophies very time baity. Yeah. There's a lot of trophies that I don't go for. I can say that. There's a lot of games I just like, this isn't really fun to do, so I don't do it. But in that same vein, I will kind of be like, I will go as far as I want to. Like, and again, I love Final Fantasy 12, and I, wouldn't mind getting achievements for, like, the older versions of it. But good God, the International Zodiac Job System Retro Achievement set is awful. It's so bad. Because it's like, it wants you to get every ultimate weapon. All of them. So like for some of them, there's like, it's not necessarily an ultimate weapon, but there's like, here's this really rare weapon for this, and then here's the ultimate one after that. It wants you to get both. Then it's like, all right, you have to get the rare steel from every single Esper and then kill it. You have to like do a whole bunch of stuff. Like some of them aren't so bad, but it's like wants you to get all the rare drops and stuff from like these bosses or the Espers and stuff, the steals. Once you do that, what's the other things it wants you to do? Oh yeah, so like the game has its Sky Pirates Den, which has its like natural little mini achievements, which are like the Sky Pirates Den is what the Zodiac Age goes off of for achievements, and those are relatively tame. But like stealing 100 times is a Sky Pirates Den thing. The Retro Achievement set wants you to steal 2,000 times. It wants you to do all a bunch of these things, like, way more than the game will ever recognize you for. It's ridiculous. Like, if you want to know how bad it is, it also wants you to get the Satan Grot. The less than 1% invisible chest spawn on the airship that is basically only doable with an RNG manipulator. Not RNG manipulator, an RNG tracker. And then we'll proceed to tell you, here, you can't use the Satan Grot on, like, any of these boss achievements. There's even an achievement for, like, witnessing a visual bug with the Satan Grot equipped. It's very... Oh, not very... Oh my god. Here's the worst part. People defend this set and call it good. And they're like, it's fine. And I'm like... Are you on drugs? No, it's not.
What?
I love his name. I love his name.
The lump father.
No, it's this achievement set's really bad. So I just
So is this voice filter.
it is it's the voice filter's not very great. And that's kind of why I was like, if I had more viewers, I could definitely be like, if you want me to get this, I'll do it. But I need to be paid to do that achievement set.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's also like there's a bunch of achievements that I think may or may not need the level restriction that it has, just because the level restriction's a bit tighter, I think, with some things, and then like you get these guest characters that are like at set levels and they're already pretty close to it sometimes. So it's like, But like general like the boss challenge achievements I'm not normally against. The ones that they gave seem fine. But it's just like the extra like get all this equipment, do all this stealing, do extra stealing, the Satan grind. I'm like, it's so dumb. I think honestly what makes it worse with retro achievements is like there's basically subsets where it's like, here's the things that people could want achievement recognition for, but are too grindy for a normal set. And they don't have any of those in it. So like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You will answer my question. Did you lay waste to fair Moonbrook?
But I did not rain down my spells of destruction alone. Half the cruelest clumps of fiend flesh I ever laid eyes upon were there.
You. No. My poor countrymen.
You are one of the lucky few who escaped our clutches, I take it. But it was clearly not your wits that preserved you, Claude. For only a wanton fool would throw away a life so recently saved!
Look out!
The Lump Father.
The Lump Father approaches.
Oh, we don't have our MP. Whoops. Sorry, here we go. There it is. Huh. Okay. Oh, because she was a dog. Okay, hold on. What else do you got? Let's try Dazzle.
She didn't eat Crackle anyways.
Ow. Buff. Hold on. Buff the healer.
Do not fret.
One more time for Fizzle. There we go.
It's like, alright, very well, wacky stick it is.
Defense returns to normal. Heal. Let's save that for healing. One more fizzle. You know what? Fuck it. Go for it. Kill him. Jesus, come on, man. Oh, no. The Paranel's defense went to normal. I thought his defense was back to normal. I was like, come on, man. If he was critical, I'd do double edge just for the extra damage.
Yeah. Yeah, read my mind because I was gonna bring that up when he got into crit.
Like right now.
Yeah, fuck him up.
I don't think we can do... Yeah, we can. Let's do Sap. That was so much damage!
Never punish.
Poor people. Slain by these horrors.
I love that we leveled up off of this. Karadog, yay, a level up. Isgon dying. Hey.
Oh.
Our healer leveled up so they can heal.
We did it! We laid the creature low! Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Is aught the matter?
To think that my people, my father, suffered at the hands of such... Forgive me. This is not behavior befitting one of Erdrick's line.
Nonsense. It would befit a hero far less to greet the loss of kith and kin with stiff-lipped stoicism.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
I... thank you.
It would suit a hero far less to, you know, not show any emotion ever.
Yep.
Side eyes, Isgon.
A smile better suits a hero.
Let us turn in. Take the first watch.
I mean, I guess we could rest here. he is gone.
You must be tired, cousin. Come, allow me to take the next watch.
And
no, I'd rather take the exhaustion.
Didn't think that was going to be a yes or no prompt, but here we are.
Well,
I have lost much. That cannot be denied. But I am not alone. And for that, I am truly grateful.
edge bassoon.
Edge bassoon.
Come, friends. The Windbreaker shall be ours this day. I shall eat my hat.
had it yesterday if you had just gone downstairs.
Right.
Hey, like, we free heal. Faizu, would you like to take a long rest after being in the tank? Yes, please. Ooh, look, a top hat. How quaint.
Well. Hello.
Yeah, don't eat that hat. That's fancy. Da 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 da.
Da, 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 da.
Must journey to where? Shrine west of Moonbrook. Our destination lies beyond it. Didn't think we were gonna... Oh, we don't have the Mark of Moonbrook. Oh no. The maiden before us was the very spirit of the princess. Mine eyes have oft beheld her at the castle. Not without clear and undeniable proof of your identities. The very same cloak he did don that day when he leapt from the castle. Such an almighty commotion. I remember it well. Okay, good. I'm glad they were like, here, this is enough.
Yep.
The game had a little stutter there. He was thinking, I was like, hold on, I've got to load the title. Okay, Isgon was a fair bit off of level. I wonder if he I don't remember if he just leveled up, and that might be why. That might be our last ditch effort. Is I need to kill him now. Double-edged slash.
Yep.
That was a nice 40 more damage.
Yep.
That also dealt the same extra 40 to us. I was like, ow.
Yeah.
And I do believe that can kill us. I'm gonna get my food. Go ahead.
I would imagine so, but yeah, go get your food.
I'm gonna get my food real quick because I'm starving. And where's my be right back text? There it is. Boop beep.
I'll go warm up a Stromboli.
Alright, I'm back. I'm out of breath from running up the stairs. I blamed my knee. I haven't been able to, like, do any exercise in, like, a week. And I wasn't exactly the best in shape to begin with. Whew. So, and I'm gonna try and think of my answer to this too. While I... Actually, I need to go use the restroom real quick. So I'll still have the bite back... Well, I still have the be right back thing. Think about answering this question. If you type it out, I'll see it when I get back in a little bit. What's, like, the worst achievement you've ever seen, like, on an official game release? Not retro achievements, like Xbox, Sony, in-game achievements with Nintendo count. I will count those. And Steam. I guess Epic, too. I don't know if they have achievements or not, but I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned. I'm gonna, like, take a bite of my food real quick, because I'm gonna be hungry. Trying to think of my answer to my answer to my own question, and I can't think of, like, what I would consider the worst. I could definitely tell you someone that took a really long time, but those were still, like, a lot of the ones that took a long time were still, like, playing the game, like, I don't remember what level you had to get. I think it was level 2 at least. But in Borderlands 2, you had, like, the different, like, challenges that you could get, like, the badass points from. Like, it was, like, kill, like, 100 enemies during the day, you know, get you 1 rank. You know, kill 100 enemies at night. Kill 100 of this monster. Kill 100 of this monster. That kind of stuff. And basically what the challenge wanted was, like, get to, like, rank 2 in, like, every single one of these. And it was grindy for sure, but, like, I would not call it bad. So I'm trying to think of, like, what would I say was bad? So I'm thinking of like grindy ones, and that's easy enough to come up with, but and like the timer challenges in Dragon Quest Builders 1 come to mind, but granted, all things considered, those weren't too bad to actually achieve. I think I actually managed to do all of those first try once I knew what I was doing. I might actually have to like look at the achievements. I know if we want the easy answer, Final Fantasy X's got some pretty good ones. Those minigames suck. And you gotta do all of them. Oh! The jump rope achievement in Final Fantasy IX. The 1,000 jump ropes. That sucks. That is awful. I don't think anybody likes that achievement. There's no defenders for that one that I've seen. I'm still gonna run into monsters even with holy water, but still. There's my answer for right now. In terms of achievements I've done, I cannot really give you an answer off the top of my head. But in terms of both the worst achievements I've seen, that's definitely my answer for right now.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I am back with delicious looking stromboli.
Ooh, okay, so there's where you go for mini medals. Alright, so, a question for you to think about. You don't have to answer it right away. What's the worst achievement you've seen in an official game release?
I don't know, but I am currently looking at some of the Disgaea achievements to see if any of those are really bad.
It's definitely like a question out of nowhere, like, yeah, this would be something that you had to, like, think about. And I definitely have to look at some of the ones I've gotten to, like, what ones have I gotten that have sucked? But, like, in terms of, like, overall, the answer I gave was Final Fantasy IX's jump rope achievement for jumping rope
Yeah,
1,000 times.
Yep.
A silk apron. I doubt that's better than anything she has. Nope, it's not. That might be the mini medal place, but it's off the coast. That doesn't help me. Win the rose whip and you so slice through fiends as a knife through butter. Are they different prizes? The loyalty card. Oh my. Okay. I want to see something. Hold on. how to get tombola tickets. There we go. Judge from defeating monsters. Okay. Well, they're not, like, super rare, so I guess that's something I could try and farm at some point. But you know what? For lows, let's roll. Here we go!
Here we go.
Oh. Sure. One more. Give me an... Spin the thing. Don't just go, oh, okay.
Kunk. Moving up in the world.
One more time. Nope. You got to actually spin the damn thing.
No.
A serpent sword. Hmm? Equipment for our healer? No? Okay. Bye. Bye, armor. I think buying the shields is better than buying the sword. At least I'm not, like, being stingy with my money in this game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think the worst Disgaea achievement I can see on Steam is probably the one in 4 complete of he got skills. Watch every skill special skill animation. Which, if I remember correctly, it might have been the first game that introduced the special skills, special weapon skills. I don't remember. It might not even be in that game. But if it is, there is a special skill that you can only get once per going through the item world or the car world. I don't remember. But there's a special rarity, like super secret ultimate skill for every weapon. And you get the scroll and you can teach it to any character. But it's a one-time scroll, so that once that person gets it, that you have to get a brand new of that thing, and it's a percentile to even get the NPC or, you know, whatever to get it to spawn. And you'd also have to have the money too, which money, you know, into the Sky game, also not an issue, but
yeah,
it is definitely the percentile chance of getting it in either the item world or the car world, whichever it spawns in. I don't remember. So you need to get the percentile of getting all 12, I think, weapons. I don't remember. I'd have to look and double check my math, but regardless, it's like if it's like 10 weapons, like that's 10 unique skills that you have to percentile roll to get.
Ow, that
It's just
sucks.
like, yeah, that Yeah, it's like, yeah, that I think that's kind of the worst one because that's pure RNG dependent. But it's like otherwise from like all the other like achievements, it's just like you're gonna do this stuff anyways of like, oh yeah, like beat the super boss in Carnage or beat this super boss, blah blah blah. Like there's a lot of this post game stuff. Like you're gonna do this anyways. It's whatever. No, granted, obviously doing that stuff is hard, but it's definitely of like there's ways to do it.
Yeah.
It just takes a little bit of time.
Dragon's horns. We need to. Okay. Are these also infested with monsters, Mr. Merchant? Yes. Expected that answer to come sooner. Ow. I didn't see those. Grab this here. Another dragon scale. Honestly, what's killing us is our freaking lack of armor. It's a lack of one person in particular's armor.
Yeah. I find it very funny that the Monster Hunter World achievements, like a good quarter of them, I think, are like hidden achievements, and it's just like, oh yeah, capture this endemic life.
Yeah, it's a bit
Why
silly.
is that spoiled?
It's not like endemic life is like typically a thing that people get excited about.
Yeah.
At least not for the point of like, oh my god, Cactuars in Final Fantasy is a capturable thing? Wow. Wow, who could have guessed? I can't believe the Wiggler is back.
Yeah.
I can't believe that annoying wasp thing is back. Said nobody.
Hey man, all my homies love Vespoid.
We do?
We do. Also, you're confusing an endemic life for a small monster.
I can't believe the Wiggler's a small monster.
I mean, it's not, but that was, I think, the only one you listed that was technically actually an endemic life.
Cactuar's endemic life.
Oh, yeah, that is.
I'll admit getting the Vespoid wrong, but don't tell me Cactuar's listed as a small monster.
It might as well be with how much damage it deals.
I mean, this is true.
That's also very weird that, unlike the global achievements, everything is listed as 0%.
Yeah,
Like, that's not right.
It's a glitch that happens sometimes, and I don't know if it's like a server thing or a local thing or what.
Yeah.
$14.40 gold. Save it for the next town when we might have armor to buy. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not starting that fight off on the back foot.
Yeah.
Armor for our healer. What do you do in this game? Heals their wounds while they walk. It'd be nice for like grinding, but like while I'm progressing, not really. You kill you go bang. Ow! You stop critting! Jeez.
Meow 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 meow.
Good lord. I'm gonna do this. Heal yourself.
You know what'd be great here? Double-edged slash.
I think you know what? I think it would kill it.
It's true. I think it would too.
Snap, crackle, poof. Hold on. I haven't seen this. What does this do? Purple sparkles protect a single party member from instant death and status ailments.
Wow.
That's pretty useful.
Says the guy who I hate instant death.
I'm more like the status ailments is what I'm thinking about. That seems pretty good.
I mean, still, but you're like, finally, my prayers have been answered for instant death bullshit.
There's no guarantee it's prevention. You do that, and then we explode. Explode the leftovers.
One hole left over.
It's true. And now we don't need to heal him.
Mhm.
Black pajamas.
Pajama.
Oh my god. Armor for our healer just doesn't exist. She is dying to a strong breeze right now. You. Let's see. Sizz. Bong.
Let me warm you up.
Nice. Mid heal. Got him. Aha. Knew there's something. Alright, what do we got? Nothing of note. Except a mini medal.
It would seem we can climb no higher. Then this is from whence we must needs throw ourselves to fly down to the far shore.
'Tis but the shortest of drops. Purely out of interest, what do you suppose would become of us should the windbreaker fail?
You don't want to know.
Well, if we landed in the sea, we would prove a nutritious meal for the beast below, or drown, or if we landed headlong on the rocks.
But please say no more. You've painted the picture quite well enough. Oh, what say you, cuz? Are we going to do this?
We sure are, buddy.
Oh, goddess. If we are really to do this, pray give me a moment to settle my stomach.
Come, tie the
I can
windbreaker
only
around
agree.
you, cousin. We will hold onto you tightly and place our lives in your hands.
We will? But my moment...
My moment!
I fear we have scant moments to spare. Time waits for no man. And neither does the High Priest, Hargon.
Whilst I am aware of this, I fear my body is not.
Do not let go.
This is actually happening. Now I am bearing witness to my all too brief life.
Come, let us take flight. We have the wind.
Good thing we inherited some of those big, strong arms.
We're flying! We're actually flying!
That we are, and it is marvelous.
Meow. Da 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 da. Anyway.
Ba-da-ba.
Here's the north one. I'm just gonna hold on. Where's Phillies? Okay, it's the same monsters. I was like, please tell me there's not stronger. Here.
I feel a frost coming on.
Alright, so there's apparently like a really good treasure, but what I want to do before ending is I want to get the Ripple Port. So that way, and I can just climb to the top of the tower on my own. If I really want to play some more. And if I don't want to play some more, hey, goes for it. We could, you know, just do it on stream.
Yep.
I thought that the little red things on this guy were his eyes, and I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, weird bug man.
Weird bug man indeed.
Hello, I am the Mothman.
We might have to go up there for the story. There's a thought that I just had, but certain things are afoot. There's like the one poison swamp guarding the north. Turned away by that poxy snake of a nun. I speak as a pirate when I say that true happiness lieth not in taking what thou wishest as thou pleasest. Thus did I insist, but was I listened to? Nay. The easy life existeth not, as any who hath seen the world knoweth. Such promises are empty food for fools. Compared love to a poisoned swamp. Anyway, hold on. Just to deposit all of my money. Dump it in there. Get this place a quick look over, and I'll do my shopping on my own. I can also grind as well if I want to. But we should look for treasures, because I know somewhere is a scroll. I saw it as I left. I was like, hold on, I have to go back. Let's see. Is it here? Nope, that's a mini map. Right here. When you got there, a knife. That's all the buildings, so I guess we have to do the story first. permits me to set sail. I'm a treasure hunter, need not concern myself with such matters. Our companions have need of our aid. Did I not say I would reward thee most handsomely if thou wouldst return our kin to us from the mountains to the north? The mountains are thick with monsters that the good sister doth unnerve me. So much for the adventurer who did claim to have slain all the lords of the deep. Greetings, good townsfolk. We would fain roam the world freely without hindrance. Might we perchance avail ourselves of one of the fine ships docked hereabouts? Hast thou neither eyes nor ears, foolish boy? She's dragged him aside. Did we lose you? Or are you still looking at something?
I was looking at something. I'm sorry.
You got absorbed.
There was a train wreck of a thing that somebody had happen at work.
Oh, lovely.
Well, at their job.
So I'm not interested in like drama or anything. But for a friend, can you send me that link?
I mean, yeah, I was going to.
Joined by a friend, a most suspicious fellow claiming to be a merchant, and the two did gather yet more of our friends. They did lead a good number of them off into the mountains with promises of great riches and the fulfillment of their every wish.
I'm unsure what kind of cans these are.
Why would a woman of the cloth behave in such a manner? I did ask her the selfsame thing. She did say unto me that she was simply carrying out the wishes of another. Like High Priest Hargon? Can we like... Okay, I can slide in here. I can continue looking for all of the things. Ba, 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 ba. Cannot go in there, okay. Strong medicine. Alright, come on. Walk to the end. Nothing. Okay. Alright, come on. I'm hoping that Crackle Scroll is here. I can't wait to find the Princess of Cannock in the midst of the townsfolk or something.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There it is. Crackle Scroll. Yay! All right. Ultimate key chest. Really like layering out the treasures for everybody. It'd be like, hey, this is a thing. You can come back. There are more things to be found. I might have a sniff at where Snoop and Nose for Treasure are. Be like, how long am I waiting until I can get those? Ugh. But for now, I think it's gonna be it for stream. I'm tired. I'm running low on energy today.
I bet.
So Tuesday, 10 a.m. Central Time. More of this. I don't know how much I'm going to grind, if I'm going to go to the top of the tower, or what, I don't know. But I will only stop when I feel like we're ready to go into the Northern Mountains to continue the story. So, you know, you'll see more of the story. But for now, take care. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your day if it's day where you're at. And we'll see you Tuesday, 10 a.m. Central Time.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.